Alright. AI has been getting out of hand, so I thought I could steal its job. So I made this group with two of my friends, Vexamiga and Octo. The description is your AI assistant. Ask me anything. I can do my own image generation if they ask me to, my own handmade image generation, music making available in version 1C. There's the guidelines, you can check it out. Then there's the versions that are Purplex version 1A, simple question, 1B, simple questions and image generations, 1C, music maker, 2A, customized text and fonts. So here's the start of it. I tell these, and then I said, "Are you able to ask me something?" It says, "What?" Vexamiga says, "What is the square root of 67?" Of course. Then I say, 8. I don't know if that's correct, because nearest squared is 64. 8 times 8 equals 64. What's the diameter? It's actually supposed to be 64.3. I think. I don't know. What's the diameter of a circle? Depends. How big is it? I don't know. One house, small house. Consider it half the house to its chord. Okay. Or what's that radius? Radius. If radius half of the diameter, okay, half the circle. Then the house down to the chord of the circle. What's the radius when the diameter is 84 centimeters? You can't length a circle, dumbass. Apparently you can, I guess. I'll use square logic. It's 42 centimeters. Or wait. And then he just did some random stuff with his keyboard. I forgot to pi it. It's 527.25. I use square and circle logic, so it's utter gibberish in math. And then again. And then, afterwards I said I'm taking image generations and stuff. And then, he said NO. And then I said, perhaps you are looking for the full form of NO. The full form of the element NO is nobelium. I swear if you say gallium. Nobelium's atomic points are 102. Gallium's is 31. I'm getting the hang of this. Give me an image request. And then, Octo says, Purplex, I need help. What's the square root of 159 for a government school? Square root of 159. It's approximately 12.6095, rounded. Got any more questions? Nope. An image generation is available. No human faces, no inappropriate things. Blah, 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 blah. If you could make some code for a game, some fire ideas, fire names, I'm going to need the idea for the game. What's the point of the game? What do people do with it? A roguelike game where you fight monsters like mages, witches, wizards, etc. Define roguelike. Mages. What did you mean mazes? And then you can just read this by yourself. Just pause it and read it. And then, if you want, you can also read these. If you need these. These are just coding. I coded. Took a long time though. So if you want them, you can see them. 10 Firelight Roll, like Ashfall Protocol, Dungeons of the Endless Echoes, Iron Death, Great Regro, Core, Reset, Crypt of the Last Fall, Permafall, Great Born Type, Trial of Death, Zero Return Dungeon, The Infinite Descent, Deathloop, Abyss Code, Deathloop. Alright, Deathloop it is. You want to make any sequels to it in the future? Wait, scrap the mages, witches, wizards, and everything. I want it to be math inspired. And then, if you want, again, you can use this. I don't care. You have my permission. And everything. There you go. I hope that helped you, whatever. And here are the names for it again. Codes in the Abyss. Talk to me other than code. It's coming out my ears. And then he wanted me to generate these two. And I was getting tired and I only wanted to do the first one. So I did. Yo, give me a good layout for a base in a zombie game with barricades and turrets. Specify what you mean. Like a pattern for a barricaded P-zone where you are safe from zombies in the game. So here, if you can use this in Minecraft or whatever. He used it in Minecraft. So here you go. There you go. Okay, so and then afterwards, I said I can write a song. He wanted a Lego Fortnite diss track by Minecraft and Terraria and Boku Boku. So he wanted the games Minecraft, Terraria, and Boku Boku to diss Lego Fortnite. So, and he also told me to bring his teeth back. This picture. So I did. I actually did it by myself. It took a bit, but his teeth look a little crooked, you know. So going down, here's the diss track. Plastic blocks, blah blah blah, 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 blah blah blah. I don't even know what this is. Now, what should be added to Purplex? So he voted for this, so I did. What's 64 divided by 134? So it's 2 points. With a remainder. Then he said, what does PVE mean? And then I said, player versus environment. As in, what is in the environment, such as entities, NPCs, etc. So then he said, yeah, so NPC and stuff. The captions of did you make okay, anyway. Then Vexaviga, after so long, he said, generate an image of a watermelon doing a mukbang of drink Kool-Aid and KFC while the chicken is screaming, I am so Sigma. So there you go. Oh my god. Yeah, it came out horrible and stuff and blah 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 and blah 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 and blah blah blah. And he wrote a lot of messages. And then he said, could you generate a picture of a stickman thinking of a stickman thinking of a stickman thinking? And then I wrote, I got this. And yes, the end photo does say 6'7". And then he said, what does 8 equals to 3 mean? And then I said 8 equals to 3 isn't actual math, but it can be 8 equals to 3 mod 5, 8 divided by 5, which leaves the remainder 3, where the greater number is saved and the remainder is placed. Again, this isn't actual math. It is some sort of code or fun with numbers and symbols, because 8 and 3 are not equal where it should be. So it should be like this. That's it for now. I'll post any updates if they say anything more. I'll probably actually make these for you guys, so you guys can ask me questions. I don't know. Tell me in the comments.